It's been a long 10 years here in Siberia, Sonia. I honestly don't know why you're still here.
It has been, but you being here has made it much easier to bear, Ronia.
How even? I was in prison most of the time. And just because you weren't a prostitute doesn't mean you weren't poor.
Money doesn't really matter to me.
If money really didn't matter, you wouldn't have become a prostitute.
I've changed, Ronia. I'm no longer what I used to be. I've found peace. I don't think you've gotten there yet.
I've changed as well. Probably more than you. My life has been long and interesting. I've lived as much as any old man in the span of a decade.
Maybe write a book about it. I'm sure it will sell.
That's exactly what I'll do. You should be this useful more often.
Writing a good book will take you at least a year. The whole process is very tedious.
And how would you know? You were a prostitute most of your adult life. Besides, you're right. It's long and arduous. That's why I'll just write a kid's book. After all, I do love kids.
Svinrigailov much?
Shut up.
And to be quite honest, I don't think your story is the most child-appropriate out there.
It's not. But all you have to do is put some colors, pictures, and make rhymes and the children won't be able to put it down. But I don't want to make a rhyming kid's book. And have to come up with all the rhymes.
I'll help you with the rhymes, Ronia. And the pictures too.
This is my book. I don't want or need your help.
Fine, don't ask for it.
I won't. Would you like to help me brainstorm?
Certainly, Ronia.
Okay. I want to make an ABC book. So one aspect of my life is represented by one letter of the alphabet. It's fun and engaging. For the kids, of course.
So let's see the most important things in your life. Alyona is definitely A.
Very subtle, Sonia. Very subtle. B would be bridges.
Exactly. You were always on a bridge, weren't you? C would be creepy, I think. That's the first word that comes to mind.
Fine. D would be for my sister, Dunia. E would be for entertaining.
Why entertaining?
Because me killing that louse pawnbroker and the subsequent chase I led law enforcement on was very entertaining. F would be for friends.
Or lack thereof.
You be quiet, you. G would be for giving, because I'm such a giver. H would be home. What would I stand for?
It would be for that police officer. What was his name? Ilya Petrovich.
Oh yes, Ilya. J would be for justice, obviously. And K for your stepmother, Katerina Ivanovna.
What is L? Love?
No, silly. It would be for Lizaveta. I did kill her after all. M is for your father Marmotov and N is for the painter Nikolay.
Shouldn't N be for Nazatsia? Your hope?
Yeah, I guess. O would be for options.
Or lack thereof.
Shut up. P is for Porfiry. Q is for quiet. And R is definitely for me, Rodion Romanovich Raskolnikov.
I ask for me?
Yes, silly Sonia. T is for time. And if you say,
or lack thereof.
You make me upset sometimes. U is for understanding, V is for Svidrigailov. W should be for work.
Maybe extraordinary should be for X.
Don't make fun. I'm almost finished. Y is for the youth and Z is for that pig's aim top.
Well, that looks to be the whole alphabet. Did you write any of this down?
Did you?
Come on, you have a lot of work to do.